This is the 5,000 kilometre report, 6-month ownership of the Cerato GT. It's a 4-door, 4-seater, 1.6 litre turbo front wheel drive. It's a little bit lower in its styling and centre of gravity than what we've been used to with Corollas and such. So it has 18-inch alloys, shod with Michelin Pilot Sport tyres, which really have some grip, and they're quite upmarket. The only modifications I've done to the vehicle are I put quad pipes in place of the single duals. I've pinstriped it. I've done the brake calipers red, and inside I've put floor mats, a dash mat, and I've extended the flappy paddles because they're on the gear stick, on the steering wheel, and they tend to move with the steering wheel, so a little bit longer is a little bit easier to connect when you're driving it spiritedly. All in all, it's been a sensational vehicle for $32,000. All it needs is a limited slip diff, electronic limited slip diff like the Hyundai N, and it would be absolutely sensational. So I think that's the difference in the pricing, is simply that diff. So this does still perform like a front wheel drive car, so with 200 horsepower, 150 kilowatts, it gets up and goes. So once you've got it rolling, and its grip and its handling is sensational. So it's just off the line a little bit. It's got quite a lot of power, so it will tend to light up the front wheels and do a bit of torque steer. But once you're moving, sensational. But again, I'll revert back to, what do you want for $32,000? Let's take it for a drive and have a look how that goes. Well, here we are taking the Cerato GT for a drive for its 5,000 kilometre review, and I can tell you that it's been an absolutely terrific car for the 5,000 kilometres we've done in it. It's got a 7-speed dual clutch gearbox with the various modes: sport mode, comfort mode, smart mode and economy mode. Mostly I drive it in sports mode, using the gearbox itself to change up and down. We can use the flappy paddles, which I've had some extensions made to the flappy paddles, or attached to the flappy paddles, so that you can probably see it in a couple of still shots, but we'll be able to extend those paddles so that then when you start wheeling the steering wheel around, you still have the ability to make contact with those paddles and change that gearing up and down. It has a open diff, which is unlike some of the other higher priced, I must say, competitors, such as the Focus ST and the Hyundai N and the Volkswagen GTI. They have a smart limited slip diff, electronically controlled manual limited slip diff, which does give you the benefit of being able to put more power into the ground, whereas this with the open diff, 150 kilowatts, 200 horsepower, is probably ample with this current configuration. As far as acceleration is concerned, from a standing start, it's only limited by the differential. Once you're up and running, the 200 kilowatts is ample. Part of the accommodation inside the vehicle is faux leather seats that are pretty well done. It almost feels like real leather. But one of the aspects is heated and cooled seats. Plenty of cars have got heated seats nowadays, but the cool seats is really something else, and ideal for this type of climate that we live in at Queensland. Safety tech. reversing camera, blind spot monitoring, visual and audio, rear cross traffic alert including pedestrians and cyclists, adaptive radar cruise control, adjustable speed limiter, front collision alert, forward autonomous braking, lane keeping assist audio, lane keeping assist, tugging of the wheel, 5-star ANCAP, driver fatigue detection, tyre pressure monitor and hill holder.